So there's a lot of things to consider, a lot of factors that go into the matching process when we are considering if you are the right match for a foster child. We have to consider other children who may already be in your home and whether there are any competing needs between them and a foster child. We consider experience, skills. We consider your preferences as well. Although it's important to be as open as you can around age preferences, gender preferences, we do take those into consideration within our matching process as well.
I will look at things like child's ethnicity, religion, geographical location, whatever might seem relevant. It could even be interests. I know, for instance, there's a child who likes knitting, and one of my foster carers loves knitting, and that'll be a great thing for them to bond over. So we do try and factor in as much as we can.
You know, things are thought through very well, and if there's going to be a placement match, then it might be you go and meet the child, take the child out, have a day with the child, then maybe work up to an overnight stay with you, and just to make sure everything works. An emergency placement can be slightly different, but they still do try and match.
It is always okay to say that you don't feel that that match is right for you. That match will then not go ahead. It's absolutely okay to say that this isn't the right match for you and your family, but we do try and work with you to make sure that we can match a foster child to your family so that they can receive a safe and stable home.
I think people have misconceptions and by the same token they have expectations as well about who they want to look after and who they can look after and so on and so forth. The recruitment process is really excellent in helping you to figure out who you could work with, who you might want to work with in the future, age groups and so on, and to sort of like break some of those fixed ideas.
You get your social worker when you first start your process, and you know, 9 times out of 10 you keep that social worker. They do become part of your family, and they sometimes can see, like we've had our social worker up, and I don't think that's a good match for your family, and we've been like, oh, that's great, and then when you look back you're like, yes, you were right, you know. So listen to advice. Sometimes you might not like what you hear, but you know, they've got your best interest at heart as well, and they want these placements to last.
Because it has to work from the child's side as well as the carer's side, but the system does work well that way.
We don't always get it right. It's not always perfect, but it is dependent on who is available and what needs a child may or may not have.